Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today we're going to celebrate because it is the
800th episode of How to App on iOS. Oh yeah!
800 shows. What the hell? Let's kick off with today's featured artist, me.
Drained inside out, crumble and dissolve. Taste the salt and lick the open wound. Intentional illusions qualified by silence. No time for goodbyes. Erase your lies. Zombie justified by silence. No time for goodbyes. Erase your lies. Zombie
Hello. Welcome to episode 800 of How to App on iOS. Pretty hard to believe. Maybe for you. Not for me, because it feels like it's episode 2 million. Getting up every morning between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m., depending on what time of the year it is, daylight savings and stuff, to do a show at either 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. Sometimes, geez, I remember when I was doing shows at 6 a.m. is a mean feat. Almost every day, 5 days a week, with a few breaks in between. Not many, though, let me tell you. Yeah. It feels weird because like 1,000 are just around the corner. Just around the corner. By sometime mid this year, it'll be 1,000 episodes. Yeah, that's right. Pretty intense stuff. Who am I? I am Jade. I forget every morning. That's why I have this to remind me, because I'm getting old. And this is How to App on iOS, where every day we do apps. And, that's the focal point of the show, apps. But it's much more than that. It's so much more than apps because apps is it's a starting platform. I think when you start out a YouTube channel, I'm not an expert, right? I'm seriously not an expert in this YouTube caper, clearly, because I haven't blown up or anything like that, but it's not about that. It definitely isn't about that. But when you start a YouTube channel, it is a really good idea to have a focus, a focal point on what you're doing. And then you can lead out and do other things from that. And this, How to App, here, apps is the jump off point because everything comes back to apps. Because everything that I make on my iPad revolves around apps because I make music on iOS. And without the App Store and apps, the iPad and the iPhone are pretty boring. Let me tell you, I had the first iPhone when it came out, and you couldn't even use it here in Australia. I bought it even though it was tied to a carrier in the US and unable to use in this country. And it had no app store. And it was just a calendar, a mail app that I couldn't access, Safari. It was terrible. As soon as they introduced the App Store on the iPhone 3G, on the next iteration, it blew up because you could make fantastic things with all of these apps. And I think my first app that I bought was the Star Wars lightsaber. And I didn't buy it because I just lost a lot of money to buy my second iPhone. And I couldn't afford apps back then. It was the free version of the Star Wars lightsaber, and I was blown away. You could swing your phone around, and it made the lightsaber effects. What? Mind blown. And I think the next app that I got was called, what are those little fish called? Those koi fish, the little Japanese fish. It was a koi pond, and it was a top down. There were all these fish in there, and you could poke them. And you could poke the fish. And I was like, oh, look at it. And the water's rippling. And I was like, man, it was like my head exploded. I was like, what the hell is going on? Who knew all these years later, I'd be sitting here every day talking a load of nonsense to all of you about the amazing apps that all these developers make now that allow us to just think way outside of the box. It's amazing. It really is amazing. Sometimes it's hard to stop, just put the brakes on for a second and just really take it all in, how amazing the technology is that we have. It's just mind-blowing. It really is. But today, we're going to not really talk too much about apps. I thought more cowbell was probably my third app. It's still on my iPad now. But we're not really going to talk about apps too much today because we're going to go back to basics for the 800th show. And I'm going to write a song just with an acoustic guitar. Yeah? Let's get back to the simple things in life because you know what? They're often the best. Let me say hello to you all here. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the 800th episode. To Clayton Von Kluge and Burns 66 and Hugh Caldwell and Robbie Stingle and Many Vibes, and Joe and Barry Glenn are here, and Luriality, and Alex Backus, and Sith with a cart of avocados, and Cold Acre. No, we're going a little bit more technical than that, Dan. Welcome to you, Dan, as well. Andrew Jackson Music, hello to you. Princess LDJ. Guys, have you heard Princess's new song? You got to do it. You got to do it. It's really good. She's taking chances. She's stepping outside of the shadows and she's taking some chances and she's trying something really different and it sounds great. It's a really good song. I really love seeing people grow, and that is our little princess there. She just continues to grow. Gregory O'Sullivan, what's going on, my friend? You can laugh all you want, princess. Hey, folk punk, speaking of this dude here, there he is. I'm almost touching him. I'm touching him. Yeah. Folk punk will be on the show tomorrow. We're going to have a sit down and hang out and chat and find out all about what is it that makes the folk punk tickety tick, 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 boom. I don't know where those lyrics came from. Maybe Thomas Christ. Hello, Thomas Christ. I know you're here as well. There you are. Tick, tick, boom. Virus infect. Thank you, Alex Bacchus, for the kind super chat. And Leela, thank you. I tried to start the wave on your show, but it was on PayPal, so it's really hard. Hi, Russ, you grumpy old mug. Good to see ya. Grumpy Pants. Make sure you check in tomorrow for Ron's show tomorrow as well. Ron's Homegrown Indie Live, because guess who's on there? This idiot. This idiot right here. And so is Brad, example. The nice one. They're both going to be on Ron's show, and they're going to be playing spooky themes for Friday the 13th. And Russ is going to prove to everybody he's an idiot. Aren't you, Russ? I'm going to get in as many jabs as I can today, Russ, because I know you're going to get in heaps of jabs on me tomorrow. So, you. See, I've adapted to the new YouTube rules of no swearing. All right, YouTube, so go and get. All right, sweet. You can't demonetize me. I will never change. I guarantee you this, folks, for you, those of you who've been here since the start, I'll never change. I like to swear. I'm Australian. It is what it is. Thank you, Robbie, for the super chat. You rock. So YouTube just released these whole new rules where you can't swear within the first 15 seconds of a show, of a pre-recorded video or a live stream. But you can swear after it, but you can't excessively swear. All right? So to that, I say, and you can't do anything about it. Can you, YouTube? Demonetize me, I dare you. It feels good. That's the one thing. Let's talk about that too. If you're going to start a YouTube channel, my best advice, and take it with an absolute grain of salt, is to be yourself. Go with your gut. Go with the things that you feel. Find something that you're interested in and focus on that. And everything else around it should just naturally flow. But don't sell out. Don't change. Be the personality. Don't be afraid to let your personality shine, because you can have all of the info in the world, yeah? You can talk a big game like I try to do and try to pretend like I know shit when I don't. But if you let your personality come through and you're honest and, people will come and people will support you. They will. Even if you're wrong, because you're allowed to be wrong. Look at, who's that guy who's just got done for the crypto stuff, that weirdo who's a WWE wrestler now? Logan Paul, look at him. He's just scammed millions of dollars out of people on YouTube. Total piece of and people still like him. Why? Because he's got a personality, doesn't he? And he bounces back somehow. But yeah, just believe in what you do. Love what you do too. There are some mornings I start this show and I think, oh man, I really can't do it today. I'm really not up to it. But each morning that I push through, and you can probably tell if you've been here for long enough, you can tell the mornings when I'm not up for it. You can tell, yeah? I do try, but you can tell. But that's it. When I finish those shows and wrap up, I feel better that I got up and did it, yeah? Even though I feel like utter shit. It's all good, So, follow your dreams. As Chandler says on Chandler's Wildlife, if you're not a subscriber to his channel either, very positive human being who tells you, follow your dreams, do the things that make you happy, all these kind of There's a lot of really talented creators on YouTube who send the same message as what I try to send, to believe in what you're doing and go with your gut. It's okay to fuck up. Oh, sorry, YouTube. I meant it's okay to buck up. Damn you, beep button. So today we're just going to hang for a little bit and chat and talk some stuff. And I'm going to play some music first. I'm going to play a bunch of music from a whole bunch of different bands. One song from a bunch of my different bands, yeah? Just to show you where, because, you know, I try not to like promote my music too much on here because it's not, this isn't about me, this show. This is about you. So it's all about you. And on the weekend, I get to sing some songs and dick around. And you guys thankfully turn out and support me with super chats and donations. And I thank you so very much for that. And all my patrons, all 60 of you. It's hard to believe there's 60 patrons. Thank you so very much. You know, thank you so very much. Thank you everybody who comes here every day. And if you can't make it every day, you know, that's cool too. We all have lives. But thank you all so very much for putting up with my stupidity, allowing me into your homes. I feel like I'm on TV when I say that. And, you know, supporting on the Patreon or sending super chats, all this kind of stuff. It really helps a lot. It really does. And all of my wonderful patrons who join me on Saturday, every Saturday, and we hang out for 2 hours. And it's kind of like one of these shows. We talk shit, we hang out. I get to be a dick. I'm more than a dick of what I am on the normal show. And I get to master your music. And let me tell you, what a thrill each week, not every week, because you always don't release songs every week where I've mastered, but to see how many songs I've had the privilege of mastering for all of you. It really is awesome. It's awesome. I thank you so much that you trust me with your music, because your music's important, yeah? Really important. I understand. And, you know, we're on the Patreon. If you're not a Patreon, what happens is people send their songs in during the week if we have any to master. And I'll master it on the show. And it's very nonchalant. We do a quick master and then do some giveaways and then part ways, yeah? But off the air afterwards, I go back and spend a bit of time with those songs, and because I know how important those songs are. So I feel very privileged to have my name attached to your music. It's thank you. You know, you're all such fantastic musicians, and like we can go on about 800 episodes till the cows come home. Just over 800 episodes to see how much you've all just got better and better and better and better and better. That's the achievement. Not sitting here talking shit each morning, rolling out of bed and talking shit. Let me see if I can fix my camera. It's a bit jittery. Let's do this. Deactivate. Where did I go? There I am. Let's see if that fixes it. It's a bit better. So you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to play some... Oh, hello, Auntie G. Hello, Tremor Bear. I've probably missed a few people while I'm crapping on. You doofus. I know, right? 800 episodes. It's weird. Russ, listen here. For those of you who don't know, Russ thinks he's really clever, right? Yesterday, he's taken one of my songs, removed the lyrics, and he's put someone over the top of it that is just horrible. And if you get to hear it, tell him what you think of him. Just if you hear this song at any stage that he's making for me, tell him this: Russ, you're a right. Thank you, Hugh, because Russ is an absolute. One of those. Try and demonetize me for that, YouTube. All right, so as I said, I'm going to play some songs from my past, And then we're going to make a song. We're going to write a song kind of from scratch. I had to get a couple of ideas flowing beforehand, right? And we're going to write a song. I've already got a title for it. It's called Out of Control. Out of Control is what it's called. And anyway, let's play a song. So this was from a band I was in 2001. And I've had the dude who was in this band on the show. I interviewed him, Riley. And Riley DC, he was on the show. And this was a band called Running with Scissors. Yeah. And this was a mishmash of dudes from Melbourne, from all other metal bands, and we all came together to make this band called Running with Scissors. We released one EP, we did a whole tour thing, and then I left. So let's play it, and we'll come back. And this is called Spitface Dry Taste. Have a guess what it's about. Let's do it.
Show man, the bluff is up. Go on. Just be yourself, not someone else, because we all can tell that your boss. Throw in your head, show man, the bluff is up. Go on, go on, go on. Just be yourself, not someone else, because we all can tell that your boss.
go. Running with Scissors. So I think it's a 4-5 track EP, maybe 5 tracks. It's on iTunes. I posted a link at the top of the chat. If you want to go up to the top, there's a pinned comment, and I'll take you to the DreadCircus or the Jade Starr kind of store. This thing here, so is where it will take you there, so you can get all my music here. In case you didn't know, see DreadCircus, and then there's all the albums, Metheist, and all of the stuff, Utensils, FMC, Kindercore, Despised, and then Running with Scissors down the bottom. So there you go. Running with Scissors from 2000 it's probably 2002 actually. I can't remember. I'm old. Thanks, guys. If you're lucky, would you like to hear my first band? I think I played it to Cold Acre when he was here recently. And boy, did we laugh at how shit it is. I can get away with shit, I think. Oops, I've said it twice now. Damn. So I played this to Cold Acre, and boy, did we laugh. We laughed at how homoerotic it was. Screw you, Cold Acre. You dog. So I'll show you the... oh, no. No. Wow. All right, let me show you guys. So, look at the artwork for the demo cover. This came out on cassette. Yes. I was about 14 or 15 years old. 15 for the first demo. 15 years old. We went into a recording studio. We thought we were the best, man. We thought we were so cool. Before this demo, the only gig we'd played was at this gig in Yarraville at this place called the Railway Hotel. And we played with all these really brutal death metal bands. And we played one original song and 6 Metallica covers. And boy, did everybody hate us. Terrible. Yeah. So this song is really rare. I'm not going to play the whole thing. It goes for 4 minutes and it's utterly crap. It's called Day of Judgment. Day of Judgment. And if you know, I don't know if you know who these two guys are here. This is Ronnie and Donnie. You can look them up. I'm not sure if they're still alive. They're two twins that are joined at the stomach. And there's a video on them where they go out and play baseball. And because they're joined at the stomach, because they're joined at the stomach and they're playing baseball, one's got the baseball bat. And when he swings the baseball bat, the dude on this side has to duck so he doesn't get hit in the head. See? Kind of like that. So I had to put him on the front cover of my demo because anyone who can play baseball with another human being attached to their chest is an absolute legend, in my opinion. Man, not worthy. All right, so this is Day of Judgment. Let's hear it. Let's hear how terrible it is. What was going on there?
Break away from the line, a good job, jumped in the shot, in the way, stand aside, just a piece in the crowd, wandering alone. Break away from the side to create a life in your own.
All right, that's enough of that. Badly microphone note. This is taken from a cassette tape and digitally tried to, pull from a really old cassette. So it sounds terrible. But it sounds a lot better on the cassette. But it's still a shit song. But, hey, you got to follow your dreams. And to me, man, we were in a recording studio. I think that demo cost us we had to save money to do that. I think it cost us like $310 or something. We were in there for a whole day. We played it all live. So I played guitar and sung. We played all live together as a band, and then I sung the vocals over the top. And boy, did I think I was a rock star. I really did. I thought I was a massive rock star. And then I got poached. So we started playing gigs, and we weren't doing that good. Yeah. And then another band came along and stole me. They stole me. They said, you should join that band, leave that band, they're shit, and you should join our band. And interestingly enough, we were playing a gig with this band. We played a gig with them. We played first. They went on second. And I was watching them going, wow, this band's awesome. I want to be a part of this band. And then a week later, they contacted me and they said, we want you to join our band. We're getting rid of our singer. And will you join us? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, are you sure you want to leave at random? Would you want to leave at random? Yes, sirree. Absolutely.
Boom.
So I left and I joined this band, yeah? So I'm just going to play all these songs. We'll get them out of the way. We'll have a little story time, and then we'll write a song. And then I joined this band. So, yeah, I took them up on their offer, and we released 3 demos and an album. We played around a lot, yeah. We played heaps, so many gigs. It was ridiculous. And this is probably my favourite song. It goes out to Russ. It's about his friend Jimmy Savile, who he got to sit on. Did you know Russ got to sit on Jimmy Savile's lap when he was young? It's something he doesn't talk about very much, but he's, Anyway, he did. He got to sit on, he got Jimmy Fix, he went on Jimmy Fix It, and he got to sit on Jimmy Savile's lap. And so this song's for Russ to remember the time he sat on Jimmy Savile's lap. Oh, God, I'm going to hell. So this is Despised. These guys poached me to join their band. And you'll see, this is a much better band. These guys are probably the best musicians I've ever played with. And I was in this band for about 5 or 6 years. So it was my first really serious band, yeah? And this is called Feardom. Let's play it. Oh, hang on. It would help if I unmuted the track, wouldn't it? I'm only making it worse. I don't care. Go for it, Russ. Do it. Do what makes you happy, Russ. Let's do it. This is called Feardom. child to get you cracks the green, lights up loud. Don't you leave us. Ready any time. Just ready to head up pile. What is what you want? Go. Oops. Yeah. Heavy stuff. Heavy stuff. Maybe I'll play another one of those because this album is really varied, huh? Like there's it's very, very odd. It's a very, very odd album. But Mucky Pup, man, I haven't heard that name for ages. Mucky Pup. That album they had Can't Take a Joke. Man, they were hardcore. They had that song called AIDS. AIDS, deterioration, buddy feeds, AIDS. So politically incorrect these days. They had a song just absolutely just called just the F word. And yeah, before their time. And then they kind of went downhill. And then they had that song Hippies Hate Water. And it was really boring. Hippies hate water, whoa, yeah, man. So yeah, Despise was wicked fun though. Unfortunately, like Despise, we struggled to, like we didn't struggle to get gigs, but nobody knew who to play, like for us to play with, because we were so different to everyone else. Everyone was either death metal or black metal or just metal or thrash, and we were like everything. We were jazz fusion. Ballads and death metal. We were a melting pot. We were very much inspired by like Primus and Mr. Bungle. Jane's Addiction, funnily enough, Jane's Addiction was one of our big things. Soundgarden, all that kind of stuff. But mixing it all together because I've never really been satisfied in one genre, and if I get really bored playing one genre, it does get a bit boring, I think. Not for everybody. If you're happy in a genre, stay in it. Stay in your lane. But since I've been doing this channel, a whole bunch of new and interesting things have come. I've made a lot of music since doing this channel as well, too. So back in the day, I had a band called FMC, which is still going now, Utensils, which is still going now, and on this channel, I've had the ability to make new music for those bands as well, live on here, and I think it's time to play one of those songs now, because we'll spend the next hour writing this new song leading up to Thomas's show. So, thank you, Kim. I like having range. Because I'm classically trained. Anyway, you'll probably know this song. This is something that I made on this very channel. This is a band which I'm surprised YouTube hasn't censored the hell out of yet with all the new restrictions. So maybe savor it while you can before YouTube come along and change their mind and stop this song from existing. This is FMC. This is Wank Snot Sandwich.
Loading those into a tissue and some gum to make it look like steel. Mixing comics not into our face. Spreading things, leaving nothing to waste. Fighting the rain, ready to spring. Now this sleepy is that ego and some sandwich. Swallow it all down a buckle. Now this sleepy, a treat, ego and some sandwich.
Delicious. Delicious stuff. Oh man, I you know what? If that happens, Kim, it'll be a really sad day. I don't if YouTube starts censoring art, it'd be I don't want to have to move over to that place where all the right-wing psychopaths are. What's that? I forget what it's called. There's a new YouTube thing where all the wackadoodles have gone over because it's censorship free. And it's funny, you go, I can't think of what it's called. But yes, maybe someone knows what it's called. Hey, at Rumble, that's it. Thank you, Dan. But yeah, where everyone's over there going, we're on Rumble now and we can say whatever we want. And just because you're over there saying whatever you want doesn't mean it's true, you nut jobs. So I don't want to go over to Rumble with all those kooks. Man, that's a crazy place. It is a really odd place, Rumble. Strange. Let's see here. Burns says, we did a Van Halen thing, played covers and originals. Those gigs paid 1,500 to 2,500 euros, all original shows. Yeah, exactly. That was why I was in a Faith No More cover band for many years as well. I've been in 2 Faith No More cover bands because we used to make heaps of money just doing Faith No More tribute shows. I even did a Mr. Bungle tribute show for a while, and boy, did that get people there, because Mr. Bungle were very niche, and you'd only have to do 1 or 2 shows a year, and you would pack the joint out and get paid really well. Cover bands make money. Original bands make nothing. When I was in Despise, we used to play this place. I was telling Cold Acre this when he was here, called the Richmond Club, and it was so dodgy. The owner would always promise us the world, and he never came through, but we always went back. And he promises, I'll pay you $300 for your original songs. And we'd go and play. And when the gig was finished, he'd always come up and go, oh, sorry, I can't pay you. And we knew we weren't getting paid. But he used to pay us in acid trips. He'd give us a sheet of acid trips, which turned out better for us because we'd go back to Frankston, or as they call it here, Franger. And we'd just go sell the acid trips to all the junkies in Frankston. And we got more money than $300 for a gig. But, yeah, after a while, the risk of getting caught dealing drugs, because we didn't want to be drug dealers. We weren't drug dealers. But, it is what it is. You want to hear some other really old stuff? Some rare old stuff. Let's do this. Vision. So before FMC was a thing, I had another band called Filth. And this was the demo cover. Look at that. It's called Clitoral Vision. Also known as wrong button. I see. And we got look at the titles on this demo tape. This was a demo tape that came out in 1995. This is available on YouTube. Janicore Lickety Splits, Tissued Love Box, More Fun Than Fucking a Beehive, Celebrate the Filth, Choco Balls, Fill the Sock, SSM, Period Party, Slut Bait. Real love ballads there. I think somebody's actually uploaded the individual songs as well. Here we go, Fill the Sock. See if we can find a song on here, because they're not marked. Whoever's uploaded this has done a terrible job. Let's see. It's not even going to load.
But I repeat, it's an extreme form of art.
Right.
And it's not meant to please everyone. However, it's certainly an extreme form of art. Because it has on a point there that somebody else might like to pick up. Is it reflecting...
All right, so this is two songs. I'll play two songs. They don't go long, trust me. This is called Lickety Splits. Guess what that's about? And the next song's called Tissue Love Box. You can guess. I'll leave that to your imagination. Let's play it.
You're thinking.
You've cost me my eye, my body, and some might say my sanity. Now you might expect me to be quite pissed about it. Well, frankly, I am. But that's not why I'm hurting you now. No, I just enjoy torturing young girls. I know it's sick, but everyone needs a hobby.
Red hair, just like Malcolm.
There you go. And did you know, guys, so on YouTube here, this is the actual recording, how we recorded the demo. It's on YouTube. It's on my channel. This is the whole studio recording of how we did it from VHS tape. It's, yeah. So I think it goes for 41 minutes. And there it is, Filth, Clitoral Vision Demo Studio 1995. So you can actually go and see that on my YouTube channel. It's actually there. Let's play a couple more songs, then we'll get into making a song, yeah? Let's play these two. So two songs which I've made since being on this channel, and you know, you can go back and watch the videos on how these songs were made and how the videos were made. They're all in playlists here on the channel. Let's do the utensils one first, shall we? And then I'm going to break out the acoustic and we're going to write this song. And then I'll send you all over to Thomas's channel to watch some of your music. I nearly said your music live. This is from, was this last year or the year before? I can't remember. This is Utensils, Impending Doom. Really proud of that one. So I made that one using what was it? It was Nano Studio 2, and I never used Nano Studio 2 before. So again, it's in a playlist if you want to go back and watch it and see me struggle my way through Nano Studio 2, never using it before, trying to fumble my way through and make a song. Thanks, guys. Thank you all for being here today and let me ramble on and play a few of my songs. We'll end today with another Despised track, I think. That song I was telling you about, Undexterous Clown, because it's poignant. It'll work with what we're doing after this. So the other song I'm going to play, and I'm not going to put you through it, guys. I'm not going to play the Kindercore song with all the animals getting hurt, even though it's hard hitting. But I'm going to play a Kindercore song. So there's only 2 Kindercore songs, and next month, is it next month? Or 2 weeks' time? 2 weeks' time. We're kicking off the 3rd Kindercore song. We're going to start recording the 3rd Kindercore song, which is another hardcore topic. Very hardcore topic. And the first one I'm going to play now was Flesh Market, is about human trafficking, which is in the news at the moment. Andrew Tate, anybody? Top G. Did anybody see Andrew Tate? They didn't let him out of jail. He's stuck inside. Top G. He'll be the top G on his knees soon. Yeah, we love that. So human trafficking was what this song was about. The second song, the cruelty song, is about animal cruelty. You can see that video. I won't play it today because it got an R rating here on YouTube. They put a restriction on it because it's very graphic. I'm surprised this one didn't get a graphic warning. Yeah, exactly, Kim. Top G. Anyway, this is Flesh Market. It's about the misery that it goes around with human trafficking, because human trafficking is a real serious thing. Not the real wackadoodle stuff that you see on conspiracy channels where people think that politicians are running pizza restaurants. It's not that nonsense. The actual real stuff that goes on. People like Andrew Tate. This is Kindercore Flesh Market. Boom. What do you say, hippie?
Boom.
Exactly. Kindercore, Flash Market. So, yeah, we're going to do a new Kindercore song in about 2 weeks' time. And we're going to be recording that in N-Track Studio. So a whole new door again. That's the challenge on this channel. Whenever we look at a brand new door, I've got to make a song in it. And I've been putting it off just because, there's been a few apps and things to do. Thank you guys for being here. We're gonna get into now. We've got an hour left here, and I am going to, for this 800th show, hello Hambo and hello Falcro. We're going to, for this 800th show, I've wanked on enough with old songs. We're going to write a fucking new song right here, right now, for DreadCircus. And we're going to go right back to the simplicity of an acoustic guitar and just some vocals and put it together and see if I can write some lyrics. So I've already got a title for this song, and it is called Out of Control. That is the name of the song. And of course, like I have diddled around with a few chords before the show. Last night I just played around with some chords, and I can let you know this song is on acoustic with a capo on fret 3. That is how we're doing this. Let's grab the guitar. And how are we going to do this? I think what we'll do is we'll open up an AUM thing here. Okay, and we'll just get the guitar going in here, because I've already got a mic attached to my head. There we go. So just make sure the guitar's in tune. We'll give you a split screen view if you want. There you go, so you can see what's happening. Make sure we're in tune. That's all right. I normally wouldn't put you through the tune-up process, but this room gets so hot that everything goes out of tune really easy. Like that. So we're going to put a capo on number 3. Let's put a little bit of... so now you're going to see behind the scenes of when I do my live performances on the weekends, how do I get that amazing reverb on my guitar? So this is my chain, FAC Medusa is my first point of call. And we're going to give this a little bit of... It's just made it a little bit brighter. The next point of call is Black Hole. Black Hole, of course, and we're going to take the size down to about 1/4 and mix down to about a bit over 1/4. So there we go, we've got a nice bit of reverb there. And then the last one in the chain is Altetha to give us a shimmer. But we don't want too much shimmer on here, so what we're going to do, show you here, is take this wet shimmer out and bring the dry up. And there is my acoustic chain right there. So pretty simple chain. And So let's go over here first and show you. We're going to go over to Chordify, another app that I've covered on this channel, because I did a rough idea of this song yesterday and then I uploaded it to Chordify so you can see what the chords are. Because I have the capo on fret 3, I'm playing A, C, E, and then a D minor, and an A and E. But because the capo's there, it's not that at all, is it? So let me play this for you so you get an idea of what I already kind of have. I don't feel like I got no I know I'm out of control. So it's in C minor. I don't feel right. I don't feel right. I'm so out of control. This whole and I know I'm out of There you go. So that's what we've got going on there. Let's head back over here to this, and we're gonna have to write some lyrics. Let's get the guitar up a bit, bring my vocal down. I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm feeling alone. I don't feel like I don't feel like I don't feel like I don't I know. Okay, so now we've got a different mic here. And this one won't peek out too much. So we need to write some lyrics because I still don't know exactly where the melody's going. I'm still totally unaware of the melody. I don't feel like getting up to see the light. Every day is a struggle in my mind. See, that works. So let's start with that. I don't feel like I want to make it not so obvious. I don't feel like every day facing the light. I don't feel like every day that'll do for now. Wish I could go back. What did I just say? I don't feel like every day facing the light. Something other than the right. even remember what I just said a few seconds ago. Until you face in the light. Let's just leave it there. I don't feel like every day. I don't feel like every day facing the light. No. Fighting through it and everything. Fight through it. It'll be alright. So it's got to end on alright. Fight through it. It will be alright. That'll do for now. So at least we have an idea. So, I don't feel like every day facing the light, fighting through it, and I'll be alright. I don't feel the same. I don't feel the same. I'm living. Living through the shame, but we all have to play the human game. There we go. But we all have to play the human game. The same. The same. Through pain, same the game, the same through pain. I'm out of it's out of my ken. The same through pain. It's out of my controller. My control. There we go. Out of my control. And it needs to. It doesn't need an again, but it should. And it'll work anyway because it rhymes. And there's constants of being out of control all the time. I drop my pick. I've got another one here. Again. So, what did I have going on in this other song? In this other version? I'm out of control. So there was no lyrics there, so that's cool. Ow. Let's throw a bit of reverb on the vocals here. Pull them down a bit. I don't feel like every day facing the light, fighting through, and it'll be alright. I don't feel the same, sick of living through this shame, but we all have to play the human game. The same through pain. I'm out of my control again. Get out of my control again. I'm through gain the same through pain, out of my control again. Out of my controller. Get out of control. Keep turning down my guitar. I don't feel like every day facing the light, fighting through, and it'll be alright. 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 Just keep the fight. Here we go. I don't feel like every day facing the light, fighting through, and it'll be alright. Just keep up the fight. I don't feel the same, sick of living through this shame, but we all play the game, the human game. The same through pain, out of my control again. So we've got to get off this aim thing. Out of my control again. Let me think for a second. Turn off this. So we're getting somewhere. Absolutely, these songs won't be forever, but it's a good start, I think. Let me have a vape here. 22 minutes, doing all right. Out of my sea, through pain, out of my control. Oh, there we go. It's not the same. It doesn't have an ain on it, but it's similar. Like it's Groundhog Day. Got to get a reference into Groundhog Day. Out of my control, yeah, like it's Groundhog Day. No shit, Jeff Beck died. Whoa. What the hell? Really? Boom. Damn. January 10. Whoa. I didn't know he was 78. Jesus Christ. There you go. It's not a. It doesn't look like it's a hoax, although Pitchfork's not really a good website to go. ABC News. We'll trust them. Why am I getting some noise on this mic? Suddenly of meningitis. Holy shit. I hope he wasn't an anti-vaxxer. Something like that. Contracting bacterial meningitis according to his family. Well, you know, hey, it is the age. They're dropping like flies this year, aren't they? They're dropping like flies. Yeah, there you go. The one amazing thing that we have, isn't it, that with musicians, is that he'll be here forever. You know, it's the one thing as a musician or an artist or actor is the one thing we have. No matter, even if we leave a small mark on this planet, no matter how small our shit stain is on this planet that we leave behind, we've still got a catalogue of stuff that we made to leave behind for people. So they're always with us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there you go. Man, look at these ads. I've got an ad blocker on. Why is that even happening? So there you go. Boom. What can you say? Yeah, Russ says expect a bunch of Jeff Beck covers later this week. Yeah, there you go. Audible says Plato is still, he was a shit philosopher. There you go. The world according to Audible Video. So, where are we up to over here? We're up to, I don't feel like every day facing the light, fighting through and it'll be alright. Just keep up the fight. I feel the same, sick of living through the shame. But we all have to play the human game. The same through pain. I'm out of my control again, like it's Groundhog Day. Just living with me in my brain. Should I do a crossover? What about a crossover? Like it's, then I'm keeping that ain. So we'll drop the ain. Like it's Groundhog Day. Like it's Groundhog Day. Out of control. I don't feel like every day facing the light, fighting through and it'll be alright. Just keep up the fight. I don't feel the same, sick of living living through this shame, but we all have to play this human game. Same through this pain, like it's Groundhog Day. It's Groundhog Day for me and my brain. Out of control again. There we go, that'll do for now. I don't think we need the my in there. It doesn't make sense. Okay. So we'll see how that goes for now. So we're getting somewhere. I'll try and record some of this in GarageBand. There's no space. Should be the second line. I don't know, that could work. We could do that. Let's take this and we'll copy this and we'll put this down here. This is the beauty of not writing. We'll cut that out of there. We can paste that in there. Boom. Boom. Yeah, kind of. I think that works. I don't feel the same, like it is Groundhog Day, but we all have to play the human game. Same. Oh, I'm playing the wrong bits. Game. Oh, I'm singing it wrong. I don't feel like every day facing the light, fighting through, and it'll be alright. Just keep up the fight. I don't feel the same, like it is Groundhog Day, but we all have to play the human game. That's a strange note to go to. Out of control again. Game. Out of control again. Control again. Out of control again. It's out of control again. Out of control again. Living through pain. Let's add that in there. Through the pain. Yeah. Same through I'm out of control again, living through the pain for me and my brain. Okay, that'll do for there. So we'll just boot this down the bottom. We don't really need it. What have we got? We're half an hour. I know you feel it too. I know you feel it too. Oh, what a line this will be, yeah? We walk in the same shoes. Yeah, if I could spell it. I know you feel it too. We walk through the same shoes. Yeah, it is the first song for 2023. I know you feel it too. We walk in the same shoes. I am the same as you. Do. I know you feel it too. We walk through the same shoes. I am the same as you. Maybe we can use an E to go to the next rhyme words. I'm the same as you. It's said that everyone can see. Russ, we don't really need to know your toiletry habits, dude. This is why Russ doesn't sing on any of his songs. Could you imagine Russ? He'd just be like, I like to do a big fat poo. Does everyone hate Audible video like me too? Sorry, Audible. I know you feel it too. We walk in the same shoes. I am the same as you. It's sad that everyone can see. And now we can go into this verse using the E's. So we got a me. We got a so I can already hear this line. The pain to wish the pain would set me free, babe. Oh, too many of those. See, everyone can see. Skilly dip bomb bomb bee. I'm singing like Anthony Key. Chili Peppers and Kermit the Frog, they sing the same. Fuck the Chili Peppers. Anyone heard the new Chili Peppers 2 albums? Man, are they terrible or what? Wow. This is what I think of the 2 new Chili Peppers albums. Man, they are terrible. God damn. Oh, I couldn't even get through 2 songs. Man, terrible stuff. Where are we? It's sad that everyone can see. Yeah, don't listen to. Don't go back. Blood Sugar Sex Magic, and then that was the end. There's nothing else after that. Oh God, they remind me of like a parent-teacher night. You know what I'm saying? They look like primary school teachers. Man, they just look terrible. And John Frusciante has just lost his edge, man. Give that guy some heroin. The only time John Frusciante's rocking is when he's on heroin. Take the heroin away and he sucks. So it's sad that everyone can see. See. Oh. I'm having a mind blank. Having a mind blank. So I want to put in here. I know this is sellout. I'm gonna put this. Gonna change this. You won't set me free. Let's just put in everyone can see. I've already got a you and me in there, haven't I? I am the same as you and me. It's more than you and me. This pain won't set me. It's more than you and me. Wish this pain would set me free. That might work. We'll change the enunciation. It's more than you and me. Wish this pain would set me free. I say it again. Just do what makes you happy. I think I'm losing the plot of what the song's about here. I think I am losing the plot. So, just for now, we'll keep it in there. So we got some callbacks in this song. So there's that'll do here. So we're doing some callbacks, which I think is fun, and then we go happy. I'm just going to put this in here for now as a placeholder, even though it's not going to stay. Agree. And oh no. Happy. Keep it in line with the other one. Just be. Happy. Just be. Just be. Just be. Just be. And I'm just going to put this in here, honestly. Before out of control again. We're kind of losing the plot with the lyrics, but that's all right. This is what happens when you're free thinking. Then we've got this chorus here. Okay, so we'll just go through what we've got so far, and then I'll try and come up with a middle bit, and then we'll get out of here and play this song. Let's throw a bit of reverb on here. Yeah. Facing the light, fighting through, and it'll be alright. Just keep up the fight. I don't feel the same. Like it is Groundhog Day, but we all have to play the human game. We're the same, fighting through pain, out of control again. The pain, me and my brain, out of control again. I know you feel it too. We walk in the same shoes. I am the same as you. It's sad that everyone can see. It's more like you and me. I've gone off the track there. Let me just mute this. We'll just change this and then we'll go through. I know you feel it too. I know you're just like me. That's good. That's going to be better. It's got to be the similar. I know you're just like me. Wishing the. I know you're just like me, wishing the pain would. Wishing, I know you're just like me, wishing the pain would. Wishing, yeah. Wishing we could be pain-free. Yeah, there you go. Jade, serious question. Do you use sus chords or do you use basic-ish chords and then go back and revoice the on occasion? Sounds great so far. I'm just using basic. I'm just using normal minors and majors here. Oh, there's some susses in there, but I've got a capo on. I've got a capo on number 3. And I'm playing, so the chords I'm actually playing are A minor and C, which makes it the song in C minor, because the capo's on 3. And then we got an E. The next one is D minor, A minor, G. And then we got these ones. I know you're just like me, wishing we could be pain-free. Again, I say to you, just do. Again, I say to you, just do what makes you happy. Just be honestly before you're out of control again, living through the pain, me and my brain out of control again, out of control. There we go. That'll be the change. Out of control again. If I can hit find there. See you, Kim. Thank you. Out of control. From there to living through the pain. Okay. So our middle bit will be cool. All right, let's go through this one more time, and then I'm going to go out and play this this despised song to close the show. Thank you all for being here today and supporting me. Once, like I said at the beginning of the show, for being here through 2.5 years and 800 episodes, and plenty more to come. Got some really wicked stuff coming up. Starting tomorrow, we got a folk punk on the show. For an interview. Next week, we got a very, very cool interview with somebody you know, but you don't know because he wears a mask. If I let the cat out of the bag, there we go. And then the week after that, we are doing Behind the Song is Back. And our first guest on the show for Behind the Song, where we take an artist who's released music through DistroKid. God, I'm sweating. Look at that. So we take a song that somebody's released through DistroKid, and we get them on the show, and we open up their music project and show you how they made the song. So that's Behind the Song. It'll happen at the end of each month. Behind the Song Really exciting. And our first guest will be Night Train 1988. And it doesn't matter if you've recorded music on Mac or PC or iOS. I can open the project. So it's not iOS specific, that show. But you have to have released music through DistroKid to get on that show. So, thank you, Thomas, for putting up the link to the Patreon. You can become a patron where each week you can send me songs and I'll master them for you. And we do app giveaways. We've got a bunch of app giveaways this week. We got a Sega synth, we got a string, and yesterday's app, Nembrini's bass driver. All right, let's try this song. One time. I'll botch it up. Let's try it. I don't feel like everything's facing life, fighting through and it'll be alright. Just keep up the fight. I don't feel the same. Feel like it's Groundhog Day, but we all have to play the human game. The same through pain. Out of control again, living through the pain. But me and my brain, I'm out of control again. I know you feel it too. We walk in the same shoes. I am the same as you. It's sad that everyone can see. I know you're just like me. Wish we could be pain-free. Just do what makes you happy. Just breathe with honesty. The same through pain, leave my brain. I'm out of control living through the pain. The me in my brain, I'm out of control again. There we go. That'll do for now. I think we're getting somewhere. I think that's all right. We've got this mic back now. Cheers for being here. Let me bring this back up. All right, I promise you I'd play this song. Hopefully, 3 minutes? I'm not going to play the whole song because Thomas is up next. I don't want to cut into Thomas's time. I'm not sure how long this song goes for. What's it called? Despised. Undexterous. Dexterous. Clown. How do you spell? I don't even know how to spell my own song. This song goes for 6 minutes. So, you know what? I'm not going to play this. I'm going to play, we'll play something a bit more radical to go out with. I'll play this another time. I'll play something really short, yeah? Let's do this one. This is another Despised song. This song only goes for 3 minutes. There we go. So this is another Despised song from my first serious band. As soon as this show ends, folks, you'll be dumped over to Thomas's channel. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Thanks for the super chats and all that jazz today. Thanks for the Patreon supporters. And everyone, we'll be back tomorrow with folk punk. Awesome stuff. This is To Go Out Today. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. And remember, we'll all rise together. This is Despised from my early band. And this is called Drama. And it's about idiots who cause drama. Boom.
Two